Can everybody hear me all right? Good. My name is Lindsay Rystephanuk, and I'll be your master of ceremonies a little bit here for this wonderful evening. But before we get into that, I would like everybody to please acknowledge that wonderful, wonderful meal by Mark. Where is that young fella? Mark, come on up front here. And all your staff on that beautiful meal. Thank you. Thank you. I was expecting a hot dog. Heather says the barbecue season is over. Thank you, Mark, and take back our most sincere gratitude to all your wonderful staff. You worked really hard to put that together, buddy.
Thank you.
You guys did. Welcome to the 2025 Western Canadian Nationals Car Show Volunteer Appreciation Gathering. 3 years, almost to the day, I stood in front of you honoring the wonderful folks who hosted and volunteered the 2022 Super Run. Now here I am again, and I'm going to ask that you take a look around the room. Do it right now. Look around the room. These are the same terrific people that brought the 2025 Westerns. Give them and yourself a big round of applause. Yeah. You deserve it. A car show of this size requires many hours of planning and taking care of hundreds of details and loose ends. This thing is a monster. It is. It's really big. I put together a little bit of a list to make sure that I don't miss anybody. And if I did, my apologies. It wasn't on purpose. A little bit of a list. You like it, Pete? That's good, eh? Hang on to it there. Many folks to thank. And I don't know, in descending order, I got to start off with the Napa Auto Parts, our major corporate sponsors. Dealing with these folks has been a sincere pleasure, and they're very, very generous. The City of Brandon and the Downtown Biz. They helped with the street barricades on the Thursday night of the Rosser and Princess Avenue shows during the Westerns. They helped us with all the garbage and recycle bins throughout the showgrounds. City of Brandon. The Keystone Center, yes, supplying the wonderful venue on the grass and under the trees. That's a good one, eh? On the grass, under the trees. We'll put that on the next t-shirt. Sure. On the grass, under the trees. Brandon is the envy of all the other major car show sites. The Keystone Center Kitchen also supplied us an amazing buffet on Saturday evening. Yummy. Was yummy. The Canad Inn, I'm looking at you, Jen. A latecomer to the corporate sponsor table, but extended themselves immensely. They hosted the pre-Westerns event on Sunday afternoon, a mini car show on the Thursday evening after the Rosser Avenue gate, and donated accommodations for our 4 celebrities. And this event, the Volunteer Appreciation Gathering. Thank you, Jen, and all your staff. Come in here. Come in here. You gotta stand under the light. Is that okay? Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.
Murray Shebb, Cadillac Buick and GMC Brandon. And our great guy on the inside, Murray Holder. He's not here right now. But he's arranged that it was our meeting place for many, many times. And they also supplied 2 beautiful SUVs at our disposal to shuttle folks around the city and help with the lady shopping tours. Murray Shebb was even the site of our Sunday morning brekkie. Thanks to them. There wouldn't have been a brekkie without the wonderful support of our good friend Rick Lee from Lee's Valley View Farms of Holland and the Manitoba Egg Farmers Association. They donated 6 cases of eggs, 90 doves. Thanks to all the chickens who contributed. That's a lot of wear and tear. That poor chicken, eh? I'm sure she had help. It wasn't just a couple. Many other businesses helped us put together the very best car show we ever could. Folks like Bison Trucking and Gardwire for the semi-trucks and reefers to keep the water extra cold that Sobey West grocery stores helped us with. And George Strange Services donated a ton of ice to keep those bottled water cold once it came out of the reefer. We moved a lot of water. Yes, we sure did. The local radio stations helped. Star FM, Pure Country 101, Bounce 96.1, and Q Country The Farm blasted out our message all the time. And the Brandon Sun did the same, but only in print. Let's see, other businesses that financially helped us out. Rob Robinson of Robinson Kincaid Private Wealth, Doug Verbeek of Denray Tire, and Kurt Stopper from Odds and Ends Rentals. These were all serious car guys, and they were a big part of the Westerns. Others who helped are the Commonwealth Air Training Plan Museum, Regent Cresting, Sunrise Credit Union, Smitty's Restaurant, and Dr. Hook Towing. Pioneer Power Equipment Club, Guild Insurance, Accent Striping, and SSI Digital put together that wonderful, wonderful website that we all could very easily get around. Can't forget Megan Hamill's Lashes for her sponsorship of High Heels and Horsepower Pin-Up event. Amazing photos, I'm sure we've all seen them. Speaking of photos, our own Nicole Van Satten, her dad is John Van Satten, a serious car guy. She took quality shots from every car and truck out there for the Canadian Hot Rod magazine. A lot of those beautiful cars and trucks will be published in their Christmas edition. Buy 2.
Subscribe, not 3.
How many?
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Okay, better, yeah. Thanks, Rob. What was new for 2025? Lots. Our name was new. Political BS dictated a name change. Western Canadian Nationals Car Show says it all. Yes, it does. What else? Our 4 celebrities. Show of hands, right here, right now. Who was part of the Mike Hall and Avery Sherrill show that had their picture taken, got signed on their shirts? Show of hands. Let's see it. Come on. These guys were rocking our place. They were. Our four celebrities, Mike Hall, Avery Schultz, Blair Smith, and J.F. Lunier. Did I say that right? Lunier? Four Canadian automotive rock stars, and all in one show at the same time. It's never happened before in all the Canadian shows. No other major car show can lay claim to that fact. All four of the guys. When I said rock stars, Google Riddler Car Award when you have a chance. Riddler Car Award. J.F. Lunier is the proud winner of that very prestigious Riddler Award. You know what that is, eh, Rob?
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do. He's above a rock star. He's a god.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Anything else you're thinking to yourself? And I'll say, yes, there is.
You're not done yet, so.
Well, yeah, I'm still going here. If anybody doesn't know what can, I'll wait. Anything else new? Yes. First time we hosted the portable dyno runs. That measures horsepower to the wheels. Speaking of horsepower to the wheels, a burnout competition. Major smoke show showed where the bear went in the woods, eh? What else is new? Strokers Social Club, a well-known car club in and around Brandon, set up a portable hockey tournament with some serious cash prizes up for grabs. Thanks to Strokers. We had 25 judging categories, 5 teams of senior judges and 3 or 4 junior judges. They picked the eventual winner of each category, and those winners were asked to be a part of the champion row on Sunday. There were 25 or so winners, and they made a very impressive lineup of automotive excellence as picked by our judges. A couple of them in the back there, kind of shy. Carl and Greg and his son, Ethan. That was the new stuff going on for the 2025 Western Canadian Car Show. Flip page. Don't laugh. You're encouraging. To repeat my opening sentences, a car show of this size requires many hours of planning and taking care of hundreds of details and loose ends. It really is a big monster. I'll be brief and mention just a few of those special people that helped make it come together. Heather and Murray Manuela, in charge of providing meals, sending trucks, reefers, liaisoning with our celebrities, selling merchandise, and still being a part of our pinup contest. Thank you, Heather and Murray. And clap again. They deserve it. Carol Bates, a volunteer coordinator. First time in this high pressure position, and she performed this task amazingly. Thank you, Carol. Double clutch, Dave Robinson. Always ready to keep our sound system whenever and wherever we need it. He's hiding under there, but Dave, on that weekend, how many times did you set up and knock down your system? 5 times. He was on the move, and he did it without grumbling too much. 5 times. Thank you, David. Our next special person is Tony Reed. He arranged the kids' activity zone and kept those young people occupied painting that old car or on the bouncy castles. Thank you, Tony. Let me down. Our rock steady and dependable guy with the valve cover races, Dave Penman, is always there. Thanks, David. Kevin Williams, our guy in Burden, helps with the vintage campers and everything else that needs attention. Kevin, thank you. Megan Hammond spends many hours on the pin-up event, gathering prizes and contestants. 22, I counted. Thanks to Megan. I'm at the bottom of the page, and it says there's, of course, many volunteers that help make the Western Canadian Nationals the incredible success that it was, in their own special way. To each of you, words cannot express the gratitude and appreciation that we all owe you. Take a look around the room again. To each of our volunteers, thank you very much. Now I come to the part of my presentation to acknowledge the two main folks that have been instrumental in the Western Canadian Nationals car show and the 2019 and 2022 Super Runs. Could Dave and Joyce please join me up here under the lights? Stand there. And I'll say, over the years, I've had other opportunities to publicly thank you and let whoever else would listen. David and Joyce, your single-minded commitment to organize the best car show each time has the very best people to gather around you with equal enthusiasm and determination. You've created a vision of developing the very best car show possible. Each of the volunteers that contributed to help make the Western car show the best ever are gathered around you, and they share in your vision. Thank you, Dave and Joyce.
Thank you, Lindsay. That was very good, actually. Really good. You thanked almost everybody. Did you thank Gary? I can't remember. Okay. Gary Jones did some trivia on Friday night, yes. So anyway, but yes, thanks to everybody for being here. It's volunteers that really helped make this show the best, for sure. Like Lindsay said, it was a vision. A vision developed a long, long time ago to have this happen. And you just got to go with what you believe in and what you think will work. So that's what happened, and seems to come off fairly reasonably well, I think. Everything I've heard from everywhere else, it seems to be a success for sure. So there are plans for 2028. We'll be back in Brandon again, so we'll see what happens then. That's 3 years away, so got a plan. So just want to thank everybody for that. Joyce did a lot of work behind the scenes. She did a lot of registration. She did a lot of the books, and it took a lot of hours, late nights, doing all that stuff. So thank her very much for doing that. She doesn't get a lot of recognition, but she does a lot of stuff that nobody sees, and that's hard to, I guess, comprehend sometimes, that there's a lot of people in the background doing things that we just don't know about. So anyway, thank everybody who helped out and made the success. Joyce was doing the books. Some figures are that we are in black this year, so that's good. So if anybody wants to see some numbers, they're here. Talk to Joyce about that. You can see some numbers of the shows and stuff like that. But anyway, thank you all for coming, and hopefully you enjoyed the meal here at the Canad Inns, and we'll partner up with them for other things in the future. But I think the meal was good. Everything was good, so we'll carry on. So
private conversation.
Yes, yes. And the biggest guy, in stature and voice, is Mr. Lindsay, yes, for sure. So, yes, thank you for doing everything. Your speech was great. Everything was great. You did a lot of help. Everything was awesome. So, thank you, Lindsay. You should be...
Thank you, Frank.
Didn't really know for sure for all your hard work and everything too. Your dedication is unsurmountable, so that's for sure. So, thank you all. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, David. Now, I think I'm going to hand over this hot little mic over to our DJ du jour, Double Clutch Dave. When you double clutch, does that make your car go faster?
It's an automatic, so that's all I do.
Okay. So you're going to call your... Yeah.
I still don't know where that name came from. I have no idea. Somehow it's stuck.
It's a good one. Everybody knows you as double clutch.
Well, I don't know. Oh, well, then there you go. Trust me, I know what it's about.
Okay, well, I'm going to hand over the rest of the evening to our good friend Double Clutch and Dave, and he'll be entertaining us with some good tunes like he always does. Thank you, folks, for all being here. It's a long time coming, and it's great to be in the middle of it all. Thank you.
Well, there you have it, everybody. All right, well, I'm just going to play a few more tunes for you here as the evening progresses on. If you want to stick around and visit again, you sure can. And we're going to be here till I think it's 8 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, so if you want to hang around until then. Bar is open like usual. Again, they're supplying all the pop and whatever non-alcoholic is free charge. You still want to buy yourself a beer, you're more than welcome to. So, anyway, I'm going to go back up here and I'm going to play some more tunes for you. We'll carry on.